What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Arnold back with another video, man. Today I got a real important topic, man. I'm pretty sure all of us have like experienced it or kind of went through it in some way. So I just want to get this topic out there real quick to just help or relate to anybody that need to hear it. Because we're all different. We all have different upbringings and backgrounds. But we sometimes face the same things in life. You know what I mean? We sometimes face like some of the same problems that occur in life. Sometimes we go through the same stuff, you know what I'm saying? So I just hope that this video will just help anybody that's may have went through this, But I can't stand when people, especially like older people, bruh, I can't stand when they have like trauma from like 30, 20, 10 years ago, bruh, and they still hold on to it, bruh. And they don't realize how that trauma affects their daily life. They hold on to old stuff from like so long ago to the point to it's like it's become a part of you now. And it's like it's so old and it's so like, I ain't gonna say it's irrelevant because it's a part of life, but bro, you gotta face your fears at some point. Like, you can't be holding on to trauma and stuff that you done went through the years. You can't be holding on to that and then let that affect a relationship with other people. You know what I'm saying? Or with family. Because that's not gonna do anything for you. That's only making you more miserable in the long run. Any problem, anything that like, this is why I say work on yourself, better yourself, because we all have things inside, deep inside, that we don't deal with. And like, that can come off on somebody else as like an attitude. It can come off as like anger. It can come off any type of way to somebody. And you might not mean to, but you can come off that way because of unhealed trauma inside of you that you been should have dealt with, that you been should have moved on from, but it's still holding you down. You know what I mean? Like, bro, I would never let trauma from 30 years ago affect how, like, my daily life now and how I interact with people. Because, like, it happened so long ago. Life moves, the world's moving every day, bro. You can't dwell on the past, bro. Because the longer you dwell on the past, you're going to get left behind. You're going to get more miserable and miserable by the day. Because the world constantly moving. If you constantly dwelling on the past, bro, you're going to get left behind. You ain't going to know what's going on. You're going to be unaware of what's happening, how you interact with people, how you treat other people, you know what I'm saying? How you talk, the way you talk around people, like everything, you're not going to even notice because you're so engulfed in what you have inside of you that you need to deal with, and you don't see how that affects other people in your life, but it does, bro. Like, if you just walking around like all grumpy and you just got problems inside of you, bro, like nobody ain't gonna want to deal with that. Nobody is gonna, because we all give off a vibration, bro. Nobody's gonna want to be around you if you can't handle your problems. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, like I said, bro, we all face things, bro, but you don't let problems weigh you down. You don't let problems interact with the way you treat people, with the way you deal with people. You know what I'm saying? You gotta control that, bro. You gotta find a way to control that. And the first step is gaining self-awareness over yourself. If you don't have self-awareness, you're going to be lost in this world. Because you're just going to be doing stuff just to be doing it. Like, you don't even know why you're doing this. You just doing it. You ain't got no self-awareness over, like, what you're doing every day. It's like, you got to find a way to, you got to find a way to, you got to find a way to work through your trauma or talk to somebody about it. Get some help from somebody. You know what I'm saying? Or if you don't want to talk about it with nobody, get you a journal and write down like whatever you feeling, whatever problems you facing, whatever is on your mind. Just write it down in the journal, bro. Just write it down. And just read over it. Like, just read over it every day. Look at it every day. Like, notice that it's a problem in your life. Be proud of yourself that you recognized a problem in your life, because most people don't even have that much knowledge to notice anything. Most people, like, people be out here running, like, people go around, bro, like, they just walk around like they just clueless, bro. Like, they don't know what's happening. Like, it's like they don't have no mind. It's like they zombies, bro. Like, they just walk around clueless. Like, I don't see how you walk around clueless in the world, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? I don't know how you do that. But, however, that's on you. You know what I mean? But, bro, it's so important. Like, because you're going to run into different people every day. Like, whether you out and about, whether you on your job, whether you vacation, wherever you go, you're going to run into different people who've lived totally different lives than you've lived, bro. Everybody's holding on to, or not holding on to, but everybody has stuff that they've dealt with or they need to deal with inside of them, you know, that they may or may not have gotten over yet, you know. So, like, if you see somebody who doesn't seem right, who seems like they, you know what I'm saying, they don't really got it all together, you know, I would just stay away from that person, you know, because it's like, it's not gonna bring you in nothing but problems. It's gonna lead you to a downfall. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna throw your natural rhythm off. You know what I'm saying? Cause energy and conversing with people, that's contagious. You know what I'm saying? So it's important to just protect yourself, like, you know, not just physically, but like mentally and spiritually, and, you know, as well, because, you know, it's like things we can't see are lurking around too. So you always got to be ready for certain stuff.